Morning. It is Friday, October 29th. We're watching another episode of Black River Boys. It is 6:30. Just letting the truck warm up. Then we going over to Ian's house. Put the cap on his truck. And then we are going to be going up north. Tony's got to work this weekend, so I'll be running the cameras. And Ian will be running the cameras. So we'll see how this goes. Obviously right now it's a little rusty. I haven't been on the vlog, haven't run the camera in a while. So yeah. Alright, so explain to everybody what the hell we're doing here today.
The annual tradition of deer hunting. So in the summertime I take my cap off the truck because I don't like the way caps make trucks look. Wintertime, come hunting season, is nice. Throw all the shit in the back. So now we're putting it on again. Just to be able to take
You just took it off like what, 3 months ago?
Well, we took it off probably in the spring, yeah. And now we're putting it back on, but this time I think I'm just gonna keep it on because it's such a pain in the ass to put on and off.
He's gonna have the bourbon look.
Yeah, the bourbon.
Today's gonna suck though because it's raining out and everything's wet. And that thing's like freaking 400 pounds.
I think it's easier putting on though than taking off.
Oh, absolutely. And just like that, we got some bourbon.
Hey.
How's she be?
Good. How are you?
No, I seen a
breakfast.
seen a doe like 5 minutes after I got into the stand. I heard a bunch of crashing in the woods, and I seen a doe getting chased. Didn't see what was chasing it. And then I seen off to my left, behind me, I seen a doe with 2 small fawns going down in a cut soybean field, kind of behind me. And then probably like an hour before I got out of the stand, I seen a buck about, I don't know, 125 yards out, and that was about it. So not much action this morning, so hopefully tonight we'll see some more, hopefully get something. Yeah, we went out in the morning and didn't see a whole lot. Came in around, what, 10 o'clock? And then came back, shot our bows at the target.
I think we left at like 2 o'clock.
Yeah, then we went back out around 2 because the neighbor guy was out. Said he's seen a lot of deer, a lot of does running around. So we thought it'd be a good time to get out in the woods, and sat out there, didn't see nothing much at all. At least I didn't. I don't know about.
I didn't see anything, and then like 5:45, phone's at like 3%. I'm like, who the hell's calling me? Pull out my pocket, and he's on the other line, and just
I shot a deer. No idea how big it was. Just fucking adrenaline going. No, basically, so I did have a 4-pointer, a little 4-pointer that was behind me for like a good 2 hours. He actually bedded down behind me. It's maybe about 35 yards behind me. So I grunted. I wasn't gonna shoot him. I grunted just to see if I could bring him in to get a better look at him. He didn't come in right away. He ended up actually turning around and leaving, and then I didn't see anything. And then he actually ended up coming back, and I think he finally smelt. We had some doe piss out.
you ever grab that pee bottle?
No, that's still out there too. We gotta grab that. Came back. I was watching him over my right shoulder, and then he stopped and looked kind of
Toward the east.
Toward the east, which would have been in front of me to the left. So I like, and then I heard something, so I like slowly moved my head, and that's when I seen a doe come out of the woods, crossing the road that goes through. Not a actual road, but
a sand road.
Sand road. And behind her was the buck that I shot, 8-pointer.
You said it came down from the east, right?
300 pounds.
They came down the hill, right?
They came, so like if I'm sitting like this,
Yep.
They came from like this angle,
yeah,
this way.
Nandor texted me, he said he's seen buck and a doe chasing down the hill.
That's probably,
so
that could have been what it was.
The two that you've seen.
Yep. So anyways, the doe came across the road, and I seen the buck, and I didn't even have my bow like with me. It was hanging up on the tree, because that 4-pointer I wasn't going to shoot, so I'm like, I just left it there. I was going to actually try to video it. So I seen the 8-pointer, which I didn't know was an 8-pointer at the time. So I'm like, oh shit.
Didn't realize it was an 8-pointer until, you know.
Until after, yeah. So anyway, so I get my bow. He's chasing the doe, like focused on her. So I was actually able to draw back, and I held it for maybe a minute and a half. And then he was dead to my left, less than 20 yards. Let her fly. Didn't go 20.
Man, I gave him a whack fuck here.
That's my story.
And then, yeah, he called me, I got down, I went over by him, and then started to trail some blood before it got dark and marked last blood, and then we came in, made a game plan, and then went back out. We were going to wait until 8, but we went right away.
To go back, when me and Nick started tracking for blood, we found blood, or Nick found the first blood on it, and there's quite a bit. We ended up going, and I actually looked back and I found my arrow. Rage hypodermics do wonders.
Thank you, Rage, for hooking us up with some hypodermics. I mean, we could use some more. Want to thank Chevy for providing the truck to haul the deer out.
Yeah.
Milwaukee for providing the spotlight while we did our stuff over there with the deer, you know.
And
get
Bush
it all ready
Light
to go.
for our beers. Oh, he's drinking.
Yeah, we got Coors Banquet, so yeah.
Sorry, I'm no good in front of the camera, so you guys are probably gonna laugh, but I don't care.
This is definitely an upgrade bow buck from last year?
Yeah, last bow season.
So
I mean, you guys
now his standards are just getting higher and higher. So
if you've watched, I don't know if that was in a video, but
it was,
I know he posted
on our
pictures.
Instagram page.
Yeah, you can go back and look at the pictures. That was a little 5-pointer buck that I shot. But that was last year's buck was actually my first buck with a bow, and then this year I told myself nothing less than an 8, and I didn't know what I shot, but it ended up being a fucking beautiful 8-pointer.
So yeah. Tomorrow he's gonna work the camera for me tomorrow morning. Rob's gonna go to the dance hall, and I'm not sure where I'm gonna go. So we'll figure it out, but we'll have some camera work tomorrow in the woods.
Hopefully Nick or Rob will get a buck, and hopefully we'll get video of someone shooting a buck.
Yeah. So that's all, folks.
Where you guys come out? Over there?
And he had deer running underneath his stand at like 5 yards. He said it's absolutely crazy over there. It's Sunday the 31st. Well, it's Halloween this morning day. Yeah. Today's Halloween, so we're gonna hope for a Halloween buck. It's pretty breezy. Probably about 40 degrees, and we got like 10 to 15 mile an hour wind, so
couldn't tell if that was a big buck. Was it the big one or what?
It's a big body.
Was it? I couldn't see his rack or nothing. I couldn't see through the trees.
Yeah, because he came straight up the corn, probably 30 yards off the tree line.
Yeah, I saw him coming through the trees and saw his, you know, feet and body. I knew it was a buck. I got ready. That's when you texted me like, he's coming. I'm like, oh fuck, it's him.
Well, I know. I was like, he's coming, and then all of a sudden he just made a beeline to the south.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know if maybe he saw a truck or.
He didn't make it that far.
He was probably even with that tree.
The first one or the second one?
The one right there, a little farther past, because he was up on that hill right there.
Right.
Crossed over, went on the other side of that little brush tree shit over there, walked up the trail and went up.
Yeah,
By the time with the binoculars, it was a little unclear, so I couldn't tell if it was the big buck or not. But it was a big buck, but
it was a big body, that's for sure.
his rack was decently big. But I saw it from when he was entering over there, all over there with the binoculars, blurry as shit, so I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell if it was the big one or not. But then the other shooter I saw, same thing. I saw the body, a little bit of the rack. I could tell it was a big deer, and then he just disappeared. I don't know where he went. Went probably back towards Sleepy Hollow. Other than that, I saw a bunch of little bucks. I mean, I saw 2 of those deer that had the fucking half racks basically.
Oh, yeah.
One had 8, one had 5, and then fucking 1 tine or nothing on that side, just the main beam.
Well, then we had what, that little 8-pointer come in, and then it was with the 4-pointer.
I think I saw 9 or 10 bucks.
Wow. It's pretty good.
Pretty nuts. 3 doe. 2 of the doe I saw were getting chased. I'm talking 2 minutes into the fucking thing, I hear shit running. I'm like, oh, what's coming? I'm like, already? I can look up, doe, buck, and then 2 minutes later, that other buck was right behind him. Oh man.